Hello, beautiful family. Hi, once again. I know you're probably sick of me. It is still Monday, October the 28th, 2024. We're going to have a special edition roundtable today where we're going to talk about current events. But to get a jump on it, because Pendulum answers are very, very specific, they take a little longer. So I'm going to ask some. As soon as I get Liren out of the office, because he's very whiny. Be right back. Okay. Liren's outside. All right, so what I'm going to do, sorry about the mic. I've written down some questions here, very specific questions. You may not be able to see them. Let me show you. I'm going to ask the date of the stock market crash, if the U.S. will be in lockdown, if yes, when, how long, some advice for the collective, and I'm going to ask what these structures are in front of the White House and Capitol. We'll start there. We'll let it be spirit-led. And I'm calling in divine, basically all the heavenly hosts. Whoever wants to come through. I did a private reading this morning, and it was Yeshua who came through. He always lets me know. All right, so I want you to bear with the angle because of the camera. To set it directly in the middle, I don't want you staring at my finger. So what I'm going to do, I want you to be able to trust that I'm doing this accurately. Let me move the camera. As you can see, it is centered, but I'm going to do this. You're like, what are you doing, woman? All right, do you see this? All right. So, as a reminder, the pendulum will, if you see my hand bounce, it's because my arm's tired. But I hold it as perfectly still. I do not manipulate this in any way. And there's no way to manipulate it unless you see my finger going crazy. It will go around and around in a circle clockwise as it recalibrates. Okay, that's just spirit getting ready. And if I drop it like this, it's because I'm resting my arm. All right, so we're going to ask Divine Spirit first. World events. Spirit, can you tell us the date of the stock market crash? You can see, read on the board, the outer rim is the months. November. Okay. Spirit, can you tell us the date in November? And this is 2024 current. Can you tell us the date? Second. Is that this coming Saturday? Yes. All right. Okay. Now the next question is, and sorry to my global friends, but right now this is very crucial. Everyone's watching the United States and the events happening here. I know there's lots of stuff going on around the world, but this check your box day is extremely important. Okay, so I'm going to ask, will the United States be under lockdown? Yes. Okay. Since we got a yes, we have to ask when. When will this begin? November. Okay. Can you give us the day? This is 2024 current. Can you give us November, the day? The 6th. Wow, that's the day after our check the box day. Oh, I should have written that down here. Same difference. You know what I'm doing. Okay, let's ask how long we will be in lockdown. How long will the United States be locked down? One, what? W, E, E. So 1 week. Yes. Okay. So we're going to be locked down for 1 week. Well, that's better than 2.5 years, right? Remember that? Okay. Any advice for the collective before this happens? Because we had literally, what is it, 8 days, I think, until check your box day. What advice do you have for the collective? What should the number one thing that they be concentrating on to do? G, E, T, get. Okay, we have to get something. What do we need to get? Y, O, U, R. Get your. Okay, get your. Next word. G, A, S. Get your gas. T, A, N. Okay. Get your gas tanks. F, I, L, so we can see where this is going. E. So you're recommending that everyone get their gas tanks filled. Wow. Yes. Wow. Will we not be able to get gas for a while? No. Oh dear. How long will we not be able to get gas? Get some timing here. How long will we not be able to get gas? Four. I'll write this over here. For what? It's pulling hard to the W. Okay. E. 4 weeks? Is 4 weeks correct? Yes. So we won't have access to gas for 4 weeks. Is this because of the financial crash? Will they lock down the petroleum trade, the petro? Is it because of that? Yes. Okay, so this has to do with the crash. Wow. So we'll be locked down for 1 week, but we won't be able to get gas for 4 weeks. So get your gas tanks filled. When does this start? We know the lockdown starts November 6th. When does the gas shortage start? Maybe it coincides, I don't know. November the 6th. Okay, so it's going to kick off all at the exact same time. Wow. Okay, guys. Now remember, this reading is based on the energy as of right now, this Monday, the 28th of October. Okay, so I wrote down here, I want to ask Spirit, what are the structures? Let's start with the White House one. I know my notes are all messy here. It's all right. So we're going to start with White House, and then we're going to do the Capitol. All right. So let's ask Spirit. Spirit, what are the structures in front of the White House for? Swinging hard to a W. Okay. Reset my arm here. Whew. Get a workout. All right, we have a W. So we're asking again, what are the structures in front of the White House? We have W, I, recalibrating, N, another N, the R winner. Oh, so this is for the winner of the Check Your Box Day? Yes. Okay. So the Capitol has the grandstands, the platforms like bleachers or the stands. Is that for the inauguration? Yes. Okay, so winner, that's the inauguration. Well, that's not till January. So let's be specific. Will the inauguration happen before January 20th of 2025? Will the inauguration happen sooner? Yes. Okay. Spirit, can you tell us if the good military will have to step in for Check Your Box Day? Will the military have to get involved? Strong yes. So there will be nefarious things going on with Check Your Box Day? Yes. Can you tell us what date the military will let us know? November. Pretty sure it'll be the same day, but let's see. 6th. Okay, so the day after. Wow. Spirit, can you tell us if they will make public arrests? Will the military have to make public arrests because of the nefarious? No. Okay. That's a little disappointing, but okay. For peace of mind for people, Spirit, can you tell us if the military will be friendly during these lockdowns? Will the military be friendly during the lockdowns? Yes. Okay. Let's see. I'm just thinking of some things that could happen. Regardless of the lockdown, could we be facing riots? Yes. Can you tell us approximately where? Overall, I'm not going to do every city, but overall, like maybe the worst, where these riots could happen. C. Okay. C. I. T. So we're looking at the big cities, the major big cities. Is that what you're trying to tell us? Yes. Okay. Spirit, can you reassure everyone that Will there be food shortages? Will there be food shortages? No. Okay. That's good. All right. Because if you're not prepared, will the military help with food if needed? Yes. Okay. So guys, remember, they're saying that we're only going to be locked down for 1 week. And so food's not really going to be an issue. You know, if you get a week's worth, that's good. That's better than being under a whole month. But we're not going to be able to get gasoline for a month because of the crash. Remember, the dollar's based on the petrodollar, which is fuel. So they can halt it. Okay. So if you have a vehicle, if you're able, please fill it up. And even if you've got a couple of extra tanks or gas cans, I would advise it. Okay, so Spirit, before we adjourn for the day, can you tell us, will we have an EBS, the emergency broadcast system, or whatever they want to call it? Will we get that alert? Will the United States get an alert? Yes. Can you tell us what day we will get the alert? November 6th. So it looks like it's all going to go down on the day after Check Your Box Day on November the 6th. So guys, you've got about 8 days. You've got about a week. Check Your Boxes in 1 week from tomorrow. So these are just immediate things that people have been asking about of when they're going to happen. Oracles keep pushing the dates or the crash and all that, but now we've gotten some specific answers from the Pendulum board. Thanks for bearing with the crooked camera, but it's necessary so you can get an angle. And if it didn't look like it lined up the way I was reading it, you have to understand, I'm sitting back from the Pendulum board, and it's from my perspective because I'm the one seeing it. Okay? I hope this resonates with you. If it doesn't, that's okay. If you're not crazy about these readings, that's fine. Pendulum's not for everyone either. It's just one of the tools that I use to get answers for very specific questions. Okay, so as you can see, we've got quite a few answers here. If you have more, since we're having a special current event roundtable today, bring them. You can put them in the chat. Yes and no's. I can use this with tarot. I can use this. It's better if they're just yes or no questions. If it needs to be spelled out, I'll take a few, but obviously it takes a while and I won't be able to do a massive amount of them. So bring your questions. This is about current events, and we'll answer them the best we can. We give all gratitude, honor, and glory to the divine, one true living God. Thank you, Yeshua. Thank you, Heavenly Host, Ascended Masters, for assisting us with these answers today. Remember, go with love, go with peace in your heart, go with hope and optimism, no fear. Love, 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 because God loves you, and so do I.